Today we're using my fastest LR762 here in Black Ops 6 Season 4. I made an overpowered class up that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my barrel, I had the short barrel, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of jumping ADS speed and then 1 tick of jumping sprint to fire speed. I know I'm not going to be jumping at every single kill, but if I do jump, I will have an increased ADS speed as well as sprint to fire speed, so that will increase the ADS speed. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 8% to the jump ADS speed and then 7% to the jump sprint to fire speed. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the marksman handguard, and this is going to give you ADS sight focus. Now what that means is whenever you do ADS and you hold down the left stick, you're going to be in focus a little bit longer than usual just because of this attachment, so make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment for my rear grip, I had the quick draw grip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of ADS speed and then 2 ticks of jumping ADS speed. Since I was trying to go for a quick scopy type class, I did use the quick draw grip, so that way we have the ADS speed, and then if we do decide to jump, we'll have that increased ADS speed as well whenever we do jump. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 11% to the ADS speed and then 11% to the jump ADS speed. For my next attachment for my stock, I had the heavy stock, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of flinch resistance. I was mainly using this because the last attachment made you lose a little bit of flinch resistance, so we're going to be gaining it back with this one. And whenever you do get shot at, this is going to help, so that way your gun doesn't bounce up in the air. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 48% to the flinch resistance. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the rapid fire attachment. This is going to give you 3 ticks of rechambering speed and then 1 tick of fire rate. I personally feel like this gun needs the rapid fire, so that way you can get into as many gunfights as you can without dying, because if you do miss that first shot without rapid fire, I feel like you're just going to die. And then here are the stats. You're getting 39% to the fire rate. Here are all my perks on the screen. For the wild card, make sure you guys are using high roller or perk rate, so that way you guys can have an extra streak or perk. Here are all my attachments on the screen with the stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today we're using the LR, and here's a little funny story. Thought I had the video already for this thing. I literally named the file and everything LR part 1 and 2 because I'm pretty sure I did 2 games, or I don't even know what happened, but turns out I didn't. So honestly, we're gonna take whatever we get with this, just because I am not a sniper. I'm not gonna strain my brain over sniping. I'm just gonna do the best that I can, and we're gonna see what we can do. We already got a UAV and a counter. I'm really relying on my teammates mainly for this job, just because I'm sniping and they have red guns. That piece of glass was really messing with me. Oh, hello, my friend. No, no, no. You thought just because I'm sniping I didn't have a secondary, like I didn't have a brain to swap over to my secondary? You're mistaken, my sir. I am very close to the catalyst camo, but I'm not sure what I should do, whether to search 30 minutes to find 3 weapons that I don't have diamond yet, or just get like 3 weapons done. I gotta get the saw gold and then diamond, but if you are wondering how I'm getting these done so fast, I mean, number one, I've just been grinding recently heavy, but you definitely want to stick to the casual playlist. That's going to be much easier for the... Oh my god, I can't speak with... Oh, like brain fart right there. But you got to play in casual mode just because it's much easier to get done, and it's gonna be less stressful on you. Like, I literally did the pistols in casual mode. I mean, there are some people in there, and there are some bots you can really tell by if they have tempered on, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure if the bots are allowed to have tempered on as well, so don't quote me on that. But that's what I believe. I believe that if they do have tempered on, it's a real person, so I would just be very wary. I mean, it doesn't really matter which game mode you play, whether that's duos, trios, solos, quads. I normally pick quads. I'm pretty sure it's only quads and solos, but I normally pick quads with zero fill on, just so that way I can get a lot more kills and a lot more bots in the lobby, because casual mode has AI bots and you can get your camos done on them, which is probably one of the best things that they've ever added in Warzone, just because, number one, it's gonna get me a little bit in the Warzone, just because I don't have to sweat my absolute hardest to get 3 kills without dying. Which for the snipers, I thought it was gonna be really, really hard, but honestly, not so much. The knife, wouldn't even recommend doing the knife. If you're asking how to do the knife, don't even ask. I would probably watch a video for that, just because I'm not going to attempt it unless I get really, really bored and I want to make a video out of torturing myself, essentially. All right, 2 hit markers through the wall with a sniper rifle. That's pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie, recording while, like, obviously trying but not really caring as much as I usually would, it feels much it feels so much more relaxing. I don't have to, like, get pissed off, because if you really don't care, you're not gonna get pissed off. Alright, we're gonna jump down here and get this dude. What are you doing? Bye bye. I'm surprised I haven't gotten blown up 1,000 times yet with while using the sniper. Oh my god, teammate, are you gonna shoot your gun? That's ridiculous, bro. Don't know where he was. Hey, we got 100k kills. I didn't think I was gonna get it that fast, honestly. But we got it done. If you guys want to know how I got it done really, really fast, I mean, within these few times since the Blaze Town came out, this is when I really started getting my stuff up. You're gonna want to put a gunship on, maybe a war machine as well, but any streak that's gonna get you to, honestly, just lethal streaks in general. Gunship, chopper gunner, helicopter. If you could put all of those on and still do well, definitely put that on, as well as like a hater as well, because that's gonna let you see everyone on the map. Enemy UAV. But you're definitely gonna get it done within at some point of this game. And the funny fact, I didn't think I was gonna get it with a sniper. I mean, there's only a few more dark ops I need to get done. I mean, I'm not going to attempt some of them because they're just really a pain in the ass and you kind of need friends to do it. Or just teammates in general. But I might do the 100 finishing moves. I am quite honestly not sure, because I feel like that's going to piss me off as well. But I do have a few under my belt. Not too many though, because I don't really finishing move people, because if you ask me, I am very against it. It pisses me off, the fact that they're gonna add it into the next Call of Duty, because that just, whenever you get, I'm not even finishing move. I mean, that still pisses me off, but more or less the grabbing of people. I don't even know what that's called. I guess the body shield. Absolutely hate that feature, which they never brought it in. Whoever thought of that feature is definitely diabolical in the head and has a few screws loose. Because I'm not sure how many times. I know one time for certain I did get held off my nuke, and holy smokes, that pissed me off to the max. If anything can piss you off to the max, that will definitely piss you off to the max. Hostiles have the hard point. Of course, we got shock charge. I really do want to get that movie channel started, or just do it on my second channel or something. But I need to get I want to get Premiere Pro so that way I can start editing much better, because I don't want to start getting really crazy in the editing while I'm using Sony Vegas, because sometimes I do that and it will crash and crash and crash and crash, and it just pisses me off. So we're gonna try and chill from getting pissed off from now on and just be more relaxed. I do need to start recording today and maybe tomorrow, so let me know down below what you guys want me to start uploading class setup wise. Oh my god, but you're in a spawn and everything. I mean, for me, not even paying attention to this game and basically just being in La La Land the whole time is really chill, because number one, I'm not losing really horribly. Two, I don't feel like I'm doing too bad with a sniper, even though I'm not sniper. At one point during Cold War, I did want to be a full-time, I wanted to try and do like full-time sniping or something along the lines of that. But honestly, it just like, it was like a phase type thing. And I feel like I was gonna get really bored at some point just sniping constantly, and I'd just run out of ideas for videos. I did just finish watching that dude, Alex Hefner, I think that's his name, on YouTube. I just finished watching that whole playlist that he has of The Boys, and The Boys actually isn't too bad of a show. I might actually just like watch the whole thing again. Not like his videos, but like the actual show, The Boys, because he doesn't put like the full episodes on there. He puts like parts of it, which isn't too bad. And those are the type of videos I wouldn't mind making. Much more than this. Just, I don't know how long I want to do this Call of Duty stuff for. I mean, it's not like I hate it. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's only at like the start of the game. After that, after I get the camo, I'm pretty much done. If we had like that same nostalgia feeling of playing those older Call of Duties like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, I would definitely like play this game until I died, like on my deathbed. But honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna just say, if the next 2 games don't do good at the start, like super good, like as in MW3 good, I'll just do this as like a side thing. I'm not gonna do it like crazy. I've seen some leaks of GTA 6. They had go-karting, mini golf, basketball, like a yacht party type thing with like NPCs all on the yacht. I'm not gonna lie, that looked really fun, especially the go-karts. Because imagine bumping your friend with the go-karts in GTA. That thing didn't even look like regular GTA 5 type go-kart type thing, where you could shoot, but also you can't shoot in certain races unless you have the GTA mode on. I really wonder how that game's gonna be though. I hope there is some type of like, because I'm pretty sure they're working with 5M. Imagine if there was some way that in that game you can sell stuff, as in like cryptos, and basically earn money off that by just playing. That would be game changing. Alright, we're starting to streak low-key. I might try that endurance game mode as well. Not really sure though. It really depends on how the maps play. Oh my freaking lord. I need to kill you! Haha, I have my herp! I have my herp! You suck ass with that? Alright, you suck. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna heal. For this little freak. Bye bye. Bye bye. Dude, you know what? My crosshairs was literally on his forehead. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, goodbye. Back to the lobby. Oh, that didn't really work in this instance, so I'm not gonna lie. Because this is freaking multiplayer, not battle royale. I'm low-key used to saying that to the bots. Literally just from going for camos. I wonder how the stunning is gonna work. Or those last two challenges, because I feel like they're gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if I am gonna do unlocking Abyss on every single weapon, or just like I'm gonna do one final weapon. I low-key, if I'm gonna be honest, I might do all of them but one, and then I'll do one. I'll get that one goal or Abyss, and then right after I'm done with that, I'll do like a gameplay with Abyss in multiplayer. Oh, you are done for, buddy. Maybe not. I would definitely love to do those Easter eggs, but I just feel like they're a pain in the ass in zombies. Of course you go for me and not the kid that's directly in your spawn. I mean, that's pretty nice. We're a bit close to a collateral there. I know a lot of you guys miss Salty, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he's coming back at all. To be quite honest, because he hasn't really talked about the game. He was a little pissy at the update, like this last update. He saw a tweet that said that you can't see the players' numbers anymore, or the like levels. Obviously you can now, but that was the way that we really search for people and see if they were like super sweaty or not. But honestly, I really haven't had a problem at all with this game. Maybe a few people with the Jackal, but honestly, what are you gonna do? They're gonna be losers anyways. Oh, that sniper shot would have been freaking amazing. I don't know if you guys are on Instagram at all, but with a lot of those funny videos, I've honestly one of my favorite Reels creators, which I don't even really like shorts like that, but this dude Duke Gomez, I'm not even sure. Dude is the funniest dude ever. He'll find like, he basically just makes fun of this newer generation and all of the like dumb ass reels that people post. Like the reels that you look at and go, there's no way they watched this and posted it. He basically just makes fun of those people, and I gotta say, it's the funniest thing ever. I see so many people crying, complaining about his reels. I really don't understand why they hate it so much. It is a little bit offensive, I'm not gonna lie, but not like not in like a racial way. If you're thinking if I'm talking like offensive like that. It's nothing like that. It's more or less on that, you know, one community. I'm not gonna say too much. It has a bunch of letters in it. Yeah. He basically just makes a bunch of jokes about that, and I think it's really hilarious. Speaking of that, another rapper, I literally just looked at my phone. Because usually, because I lost one of my main accounts on IG, which really pisses me off. Like one of my main, like rap type things, because I am a producer. And I've been mainly using my producer page as like my main now. Honestly, I don't even have a YouTube channel IG anymore. I don't remember the login to that. I know, really crazy. YouTuber forgot his IG account, but I mainly been doing a lot of like producer stuff on there on IG, and someone just sent me their email or something number. I don't know, but hopefully I get a few more songs out there. I do have a few. A lot of them are unreleased. Not obviously my songs, but like I'm talking rappers that have not posted songs on my beats. It low-key is annoying though whenever you do get a rapper to hop on your beat and they just never post it. It's like not any of the big ones, but like some of the low-key rappers. Like I know this one dude, he's pretty chill, but he thinks that basically drill's done, and I don't think he's gonna be posting that Deadpool, one of my first beats I made, first samples I should say. Which does suck, but, you know, it is what it is. It happens to everyone, honestly. Oh, I was trying to no-scope, and for some reason my gun wouldn't shoot at all, so, yeah. Okay. Boop. I feel like my gun has a little delay to it, unless it's like whenever I'm shooting, because I don't know. It felt really wonky, like my trigger was like bugging out again. Teammate, please, please, please use your fingers on the trigger. Holy moly, teammates actually carried this video. Shout out to the teammates for actually sitting on the hill and doing their job. I know some people used to like complain about how the way I played, and honestly in Cold War it was if I got like 70 plus kills, no matter win or loss, I would post it, and I think I'm gonna start doing that now. Like with the better sided weapons, just because quite frankly every single COD my win-loss was negative, most of them. Maybe Cold War is an exception, but I know a majority of my Call of Duties, when Call of Duty was super fun, I didn't really give a shit about win-loss at all, and I had fun. I'm not sure if it's like a good time to go back to Call of Duties like at this stage right now. So if you want me to go back to BO4 or like a game that is actually playable, honestly just BO4. Maybe World War II, not really sure, but if you guys want me to play BO4 again, just let me know down below and I might download it. Might as in maybe. Just because it really depends on how the lobbies are, and who knows, if the lobbies are ass, I'll just upload whatever I get. Or just like a good gameplay I get. Quite frankly, I miss using the Maddox. Even though I'm probably going to use it once. Or I'm going to complain about the recoil or something. I mean, I remember when BO4 had the Maddox and it had 0 recoil. It was basically like the ICR at long range. But there we go. We got the win. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.